Hi, I'm Becca. Welcome to Fork in the Kitchen, where we are making meatless meals that everyone will love. Today, it is this creamy garlic Parmesan sauce. I like to call it my back pocket recipe because it is so easy to make in just 10 minutes and it will rescue you when you are in a pinch. So what do you say? Let's get started. In a large skillet over medium heat, melt 3 tablespoons of butter. I recommend using unsalted butter so that you can control the amount of salt in the recipe, plus Parmesan itself is quite salty. While we wait for the butter to melt, let's get our garlic cloves ready. So garlic Parmesan sauce, we've got a lot of garlic. I love using 6 cloves in this recipe for the most garlic flavor. And I really recommend using a garlic press to mince the garlic so it's really fine and incorporates throughout the sauce. If you don't have a garlic press, use a grater to finely grate it in. That was a good squeeze. Saute the garlic for a minute, and while it does, we'll add a pinch of red pepper flakes and salt, along with some freshly ground black pepper. And we'll add 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. This is my homemade blend. It's so flavorful and delicious, but you can use any variety you like. And this adds just a really nice flavor to the sauce. Smelling nice and fragrant, so let's make our roux. Stir in the all-purpose flour here. Let it soak up that butter, and then we'll cook it for about 1 minute. And stir it kind of frequently so that it doesn't burn. Now we'll slowly whisk in some vegetable stock. Make sure it's room temperature or even a little bit warm so that it doesn't shock our roux here. Add it bit by bit and whisk it until it's incorporated. So now we'll bring it to a simmer for a few minutes as it starts to thicken up. The sauce is nice and thick, as you can see, so now we're going to add our half and half. Also very important that this is room temperature or lukewarm so that it doesn't shock the sauce. So similar to the stock, we're just gonna pour it in slowly while we whisk. Now for the Parmesan cheese, I've got some grated Parmesan here. We're gonna add it in batches, let it melt in between each addition. All right, it is nice and thick and cheesy, and I can't wait to try it. Let's make sure the salt levels are good. Ooh, look at that. Coats the back of the spoon. Perfection. I don't know what else I should say. It's ready to use right away as a pasta sauce. You can use it as a dip for breadsticks or French fries. It's amazing on roasted vegetables. Also delicious slathered on a sandwich. There are so many ways to use this sauce. Right, I've got the sauce on my pasta, one of my favorite ways to enjoy it. Plus, I added some toasted breadcrumbs, which really take it over the top. Let's try it. No words. It's so garlicky. It's so creamy, rich in flavor. That Italian seasoning adds the perfect herby component. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. And so darn easy. I've got to go finish this bowl. I will see you back here next week for another meatless meal that everyone loves. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss a recipe. Until then, happy eating. So good. Okay, get your head back in the game. Here comes the sun. Here comes. It is good.